Hi everyone, this is Jessica from CAILI. I'm starting a short weekly series focused on AI SenseMaking. Just a few minutes to reflect on what we're seeing and what it might mean for teaching, learning, and the communities that we serve. I'm keeping these informal, just a quick moment each week to think together. This week, a few developments stood out that suggest some early shifts worth paying attention to. One signal that stood out was a comment from Steve Huffman, CEO of Reddit, who noted that his company is beginning to prioritize hiring what he called AI native graduates, students who are already comfortable using AI tools as part of how they work. Now, this isn't happening everywhere, and expectations will vary by field, but it does suggest that in some areas, familiarity with AI tools may be starting to shift from optional to expected. So, one question to consider: to what extent should AI fluency be part of what it means for our students to be career ready over the next few years? A second theme that came from industry, particularly from leaders at NVIDIA, who are describing AI systems that go beyond generating content and begin to carry out more complex, multi-step tasks. These capabilities are still developing, and adoption is uneven, but the direction is worth noting, especially in fields where analysis, writing, or problem solving are central. This raises another question. If AI begins to change how certain kinds of work are carried out, how, if at all, might that influence what we emphasize in our courses? A third pattern this week is the growing attention to policy, infrastructure, and responsible AI use, particularly in areas like healthcare and public systems. This suggests that AI may increasingly be something institutions are expected to think about more intentionally and not just individually. So another question to sit with: at what point does AI move from being an individual instructional choice to something that may benefit from shared guidance or coordination? One additional layer here is how these shifts extend beyond the classroom. If expectations around AI are evolving in workplaces, they are also shaping the environments our students are entering and the communities and organizations they engage with. If you're curious, you might try a simple exercise. Take a concept you teach and ask an AI tool to generate a short explanation or draft. And then consider, what did it do well? Where did it fall short? What would a student learn or miss by relying on it? At UBALT, this could be as simple as seeing how these tools interact with the kinds of applied work our students are already doing. None of these signals on their own are definitive, but together, they point to a gradual shift in expectations around work, learning, and institutional context. So I will leave you with one broader question: where, if anywhere, might AI already be intersecting with your teaching in ways we haven't fully surfaced yet? Thanks for taking a few minutes to think this through, and I'll share a few more reflections next week.